I'm Avery Hogan.
And I'm Anthony Pace.
And welcome back.
I hope you all had a great weekend.
Yep. Did you do anything fun?
Probably.
I played a little soccer. I was having fun until I got rocked in my head by a ball.
Dang, bro. That's funny. How bad did it hurt?
Bro, it was into like a door.
Into a door?
It was like a wooden door at some futsal complex.
Yeah.
It was bad. I couldn't see, look at light.
Were you out like a light?
I was out like a light. I couldn't see, look into the light.
Oh, speaking of concussions, Avery and Forrest did a package on it. So here it is.
Hey guys, Forrest and I did a project over concussions. Tune in, maybe you can learn some new info. I know there was some information that me and Forrest didn't even know about. So go learn some new information.
Football and concussions is obviously a major concern not only in our program but also in the nation. There are several brands of helmets out there that argue or go through the testing and so forth. There is a situation that as any product in the world, there are some that are a higher quality than others. However, there is no helmet that is concussion proof. I have seen kids get head injuries in all sorts of different helmets and in all sorts of different ways. I think our kids, again, as I mentioned, our kids are safe on the field. There are some instances that head injuries happen that you can't really control. It's part of the game to a certain extent, but you can prevent them by practicing techniques and doing some things, being a smarter player and a smarter practice player. We have limited the number of concussions we've had in practice because of the way that we practice and what we do in practice. However, sometimes in games they are a part of a game. Concussion protocol, they've changed concussion protocol a little bit in the last, they've changed it every year. New data shows different things.
There are between an estimated 1.6 and 3.8 million sports-related concussions in the United States every year. Today.
I'm good, thanks.
Yep, so we're here to talk about concussions, mainly about the new turf. So what's the construction like from this year or whenever it was made, a couple years ago back, and then the old turf?
The initial cost is higher, much higher than replacement, is because you're building all those layers underneath the surface to make sure you have a good install with good drainage and a safe surface.
Are there like other softer type materials for the new turf this year to make it more preventable from concussions, or?
Well, so typically your turf will last anywhere between 8 to 12 years. Okay. Usually about the 10-year mark is a good time to think about replacing the turf. But when you replace turf, you don't have to do all the layers underneath. You only have to replace the carpet on top and the infill. We did some repair in 2016 on the new turf on the base, but then put new carpet over the top, which is a much less costly replacement. And as far as safety, so all turf has to go through what's called GMAX testing. GMAX really is about the surface hardness.
What sponsors did you have help?
Well, on the original project in 2005, we had a 10-year agreement with Pepsi. And that contract provided some pretty significant support. I think it was in the neighborhood of $300,000 towards the project.
Go. Announcements we have this week. Every Tuesday and Thursday, Coach Keith will bring tennis balls to the court for anyone to practice. Just go get your extra help in.
Yep. See you, Pirates.
See ya.